thousands. And look at that. The number 10 shirt with Bergkamp above it, and alongside that fan with God above the number 10. That's what they feel. Dennis Bergkamp can bring some divine inspiration to climb the footballing charts. Well, Dennis Bergkamp seemed destined to play in England at some time in his career, a great lover of the English game. And Omen, the last time, it was a 38 league game season. They finished on top. Bergkamp, who doesn't like to play right up along the season, but having said that, I think it was Kevin Campbell scored 2, and also to work pretty centrally as well. I think you'll see Bergkamp more than right going into the wider positions. Premiership debut today. Parlour. Keown. 7, of course, is Platt. 10 is Bergkamp. And that.
Finger and embarrassed Derek White. Watch how quickly it's there, it's away. Very much in the Brian Roy type. You think the ball's there as a defender, and just as you commit yourself to a tackle, it's gone. And that won't be the first time that happens this season, I would suggest.
Play. He wants him to be up there more regularly. Spotted well by Bold. Bergkamp, hoping for a bit of movement by White. Bergkamp's shot is a smothering sort of save from Miller. He didn't need to worry. It had bounced off him. No one was following in for Arsenal.
It's quick. He makes up his mind very early, Bergkamp, and he's going to just shift that onto his right foot. Doesn't quite catch it. It's a bounce that troubles the goal.
Right. Well, there was an early ball on. Ian Wright went the opposite direction. It's what the crowd wanted to see and what Dennis Bergkamp wanted to see.
That's getting to know you, and that's going to take time. The natural ball would have been just to help it on. I think he knows that, but it's not natural. That's what we're saying. There's Bergkamp. He's gone. Onside, but the time it goes back and through again, he's off.
Easily. Bergkamp. Merson just a little unsure of what the best approach was then. Bergkamp. Now Keown, and Bergkamp is away. Ian Wright joined, of course, by Platt in the centre. And by Merson!
Well, for about the first time in the match, Arsenal get it right. And Dennis Bergkamp involved. Just nipped in behind Derek White. And he's looking at Platt, he's looking at Wright, but he spots Merson, who's free. Doesn't quite get it as cleanly as he would like. Wasn't the worst. Wasn't the...
Well, for all the great skill in this league, and there's Bergkamp believing that Wright was in a legitimate position.
That's the difference, Mark, I think. You see that Bergkamp's first instinct wasn't to get the ball down. His ability to play there, watch as he plays it. It's very tight. Very, very tight. That could have gone either way. He was the strongest.
Bergkamp, no offside here. Right, just had to go a little bit wide. It's Parlour.
Not a case. Ray Parlour was the reason he had no case, because he made a really good forward run and attracted one of the centre-backs. I think it was Nigel.
Tentative start. Bergkamp.
Straight out the training ground, Wright goes short, he steps over it. Now the ball's a yard behind him. Now look at the space in front of Ian Wright. Had Dennis Bergkamp been able to direct it into Wright's path rather than behind him.
Bergkamp. Bergkamp, this is where he likes it, able to turn and strike a shot that certainly made Miller work then. Well, if that had just half and half position that he favours so much.
If that had just bounced another yard in front of the goalkeeper, it would really have troubled him, because this time he does get hold of this. Again, looking to go onto his right side. It dips, but fortunately for the goalkeeper, it just dips as he gets hold of it.
Grateful to play in the shade. Bergkamp. As if perhaps he's been encouraged to express himself more in the half-time team talk. He's begun the second half brightly. Dennis Bergkamp. It's a lovely ball back for Winterburn. Keown. Middlesbrough getting the blocks in. Bergkamp again. Winterburn again.
Oh. Instead of waiting to see if they would bring him into it, almost as if he's saying, wait a minute, I've had enough of this, get me on the ball.
But if you take away penalties, in his 2 seasons in Italy, where he was conspicuously quiet in goal scoring, he was 1 in every 8 games. He has said words that might come back to haunt him, that he thinks playing in England will be a bit more like playing in the Dutch league. It's a confident spell from Arsenal. Right beyond the far post, Parler in the centre. And Bergkamp close to the ball again, although this time he's lost out. It's a throw to Middlesbrough. Oh, and White caught out by Bergkamp. How costly is this going to be? Very costly indeed it looked for a second, and Bergkamp continues to tease and taunt Middlesbrough here at the start of the second half.
He's certainly the conductor in the second half. He's orchestrating everything. I don't know what Derek White's trying to do there. And
Bergkamp. Well, he didn't get too much support from Arsenal. Parler's flick. Well, Middlesbrough unhappy that the linesman, Bill Griffin, indicated straight away that it was not a throw. Musto. Winterburn sliding it into the feet of Bergkamp. He appreciated that. He's got the sleight of foot to turn and twist.
nearly.
Half block on. It's been a very... Arsenal have survived it. The linesman, in fact, on the far side, flagged to... we're into the last 15 minutes. Still not total happiness at Highbury. Oh, there would have been then.
You've got to press the ball. You've got to push out. It doesn't matter if you're marking someone. If Dennis Bergkamp picks up the ball here, someone's got to go to it. Look, no one makes a move to go to it.
Bergkamp. But that's going to be profitable when they really get the oil into the machinery. Bergkamp.
Experience in the side.
The old stagers would want me to say that with diets and proper preparation these days, being over 30 doesn't with a Premiership point. Dixon. Oh, it comes to Bergkamp. The flag has gone up.
It was an interesting one. I don't think the deflection matters one way or the other. It's just whether Bergkamp's offside when Dixon hits it. Again, look at the good line. He's not offside. The far one is. Is it Ian Wright, Mark, at the top of the screen, or Glenn Helder? I think it's Ian Wright, is it? We can see it again. There it is, just as he strikes it. It's certainly not Bergkamp, but at the top of the screen, right-hand side there. I think it's Ian Wright again. His predatory instinct is to go forward. Bergkamp tries to feed him.
Wright's body language there was very active, wasn't it? Bergkamp. 5 minutes to go. Bergkamp. Free kick to Arsenal. Taken. Flat. Bergkamp. Merson. Header. And was a threat throughout. Dennis Bergkamp will have learnt plenty. Not the fast start to the marathon that the Highbury fans were hoping for. But for last season's First Division champions,